Hi there, Rob Burns here from Missional Links Wales. First met Pastor Stephen Lowry when I was preaching in a conference in Fort Worth in 2012. He said he'd be interested in a Welsh partnership. I've known Mike Holmes for nearly 20 years, and I knew he and some other Vale churches were interested in a partnership. So in the spring of 2012, we brought the two groups together, and it's led to a wonderful 8-year partnership. It's been excellent. We've had lots of schools work. We've had a very unique ground force style garden ministry that's reached so many people. And we've had a growing community outreach also associated with the Mission Weeks. In addition, Missional Links Wales has brought 18 through 25-year-old interns every single year for the last 8 years. It's been excellent. Let's hear from the Vale pastors now.
Well, hi, my name is Mike Holmes. I'm the pastor of Coastlands Family Church here in Barry. Coastlands is the lead church in the Vale Partnership, and we get involved with organising the mission trips and deal with the certificates of sponsorship that are needed for US citizens to come to work here in the UK, however short that time might be. And let me tell you, when they are here, the team, they do work very, very hard. So over the years, we have formed friendships with the team members, and we're so grateful for all that they do. They've been able to share the good news of Jesus to literally thousands of school pupils through classroom lessons, assemblies, individual conversations, and youth barbecue events. They have engaged in meaningful conversations and shared the gospel in various events and on the streets with hundreds of people. Some have been able to use specific ministry gifts from time to time over the years to encourage individuals. And the team have also fed hundreds of people with a taste of Texas and have worked hard gardening in schools and community buildings and domestic gardens. And we're going to hear a little bit about that in a moment. But one of the great things that has come out of the partnership over the years are the relationships that we have as pastors together here and ongoing evangelism that we do from time to time together. We are so grateful for the generous support that we receive from all of you in Texas, and we look forward to welcoming you again to Wales very soon.
My name is John. I'm the pastor at Dinas Powys Baptist Church, and I want to share one story to illustrate the legacy that the mission that we do together as churches can have here in the Vale of Glamorgan. One of the things that we focus on during our mission weeks in Dinas Powys is what we call ground force. Going in and clearing out people's gardens, bringing transformation to their backyards as a foretaste of the transformation that Christ can bring to their lives. Well, I want to share with you one story of one lady. A number of years ago, a team spent 2 whole days clearing out her garden, bringing the most dramatic transformation I think that we've ever seen in a garden. The end of that week, she came along to a community barbecue that we were running, and that Sunday she came to church for the very first time. That was a baptism service, and she was so impacted by what she experienced in that time that just a few weeks later she gave her life to Christ. A month later she herself was baptized. Now, she struggled to keep coming to church because of the social anxiety that she suffers with. But that didn't stop her. Such was the transformation that she was experiencing in her life. She began to share with her friends about what she had experienced and what she knew that they needed. She led one of her friends to Christ, and soon we were gathering a group of her friends in her house each week to read the Bible, to pray together, to gather very much as part of Dinas Powys Baptist Church, but in her own house. Well, I'm so excited to say that one of those friends has recently, in the last month, led one of his friends to Christ, a 3rd generation of fruit, the legacy of a team who just did gardening for 2 days. Such a simple act has led to a whole friendship group of people turning to Christ.
Hi there,
My name is Phil Hibbert. I'm the minister of Bethel Baptist Church in Landwood Major. I've been involved with the mission right from the beginning. And for me, the best part about the mission is the going into schools, especially being at the secondary schools, or the comprehensive schools as we call them. I've witnessed real teachers spending lots of time speaking to teenagers about issues that matter to them, issues that they're actually studying at school, and watching those conversations naturally just become about God. The conversations I continually have, and I know the conversations others continually have in the places that they minister are just incredible. And the other great thing is the relationships it builds with teachers at the schools. Every year we get such good feedback about how the lessons were planned and structured, and how the team presented them and presented themselves. And in fact, the doors have opened wider and wider every year. So this is a vital part of the mission, and we really appreciate it.
Hi there, my name's Nigel James. I'm the pastor at New Life Elim Church here in Barry. I've got a son and daughter-in-law and grandkids in Texas, not far from where you guys are. So I'm really looking forward to partnering with you in the coming years on the mission field in Wales. God bless you.
Hi to all you wonderful people in Texas. I'm Tom Pridham, pastor of Croissy Park Chapel in the sleepy hamlet of Peterston. Our little church is in the Vale Partnership because we want to see people come to faith. We want to connect with you guys, and we want to share the gospel together.
Hi, my name is Andy Cleary. I am the worship leader at Mount Pleasant Church, which is set in the heart of Carrickstown in a town called Barry. The Vale Partnership provides us with a fantastic group of Texans who support and help us to operate our annual Summer Christian Fun Day for our community. Thank you guys.
I'm Steve, a member of the leadership team here at Hope, and we are excited to be part of the Vale Partnership again for 2022 and look forward to taking the gospel into the community with our friends from Texas.
Hi, I'm Rob Clay, and pastor of Parkside Church in Barry, which is in between the Gibbonsdown and Treharne Estates in Barry, two of the poorer parts of town. And we really value any support, prayer and fellowship from other churches, and this is where Vale Partnership comes in as vital importance. Thank you.
Great stories, aren't they? You know, COVID has slowed us down, but all involved in the Vale Partnership, Missional Links Wales, the Vale Churches, and North Fort Worth Baptist Church are convinced that God's in this. And so in the light of that, we're planning a summer mission in 2022. Not only that, Missional Links Wales is working to bring an intern to the Vale for September 2022, and we're excited about the partnership. Do you know, when history is written, let it be said of us that once COVID lifted, we were ready, willing and able to go straight through the gates and onto mission with God. God bless you.
Here is love, vast as the ocean, love